First, concerns continue near the Texas-Mexico border, where officials say the number of people crossing the border illegally is still going up. Before June, an average of about 1,000 people crossed the border every month. Now that number is closer to 1,500 a month. Many are coming from Central America, fleeing violence back home. Today, Attorney General Greg Abbott visited the U.S. Border Patrol station in the Rio Grande Valley. And this afternoon, I spoke with General Abbott one-on-one via satellite. I asked him about the recent surge of DPS resources to the border.
The Texas Department of Public Safety surge is in the early stages of operation. And from being involved with them in their past surges, they proved extremely effective at several things. One is curtailing the cross-border activity. Two is tracking down and arresting the smugglers, the cartel members, the operators who promote this level of activity. We anticipate seeing the exact same thing happens when this new Department of Public Safety surge gets fully into effect and will remain in effect for the remainder of this year.
And do you believe that these policing forces will fix this problem? What do you think else needs to be done? The
increased law enforcement effort has shown in the past that it does improve the situation. It does curtail the illegal cross-border activity. But it is not a long-term solution. The long-term solution is to reverse what caused this problem in the first place. And what caused this problem in the first place was the clear, unequivocal message that was sent by the president 2 years ago from the Rose Garden when he said that he was going to basically give amnesty to any child who is here.
General Abbott says several people captured in Texas from Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras were under the impression they could come here with no legal consequences.
The rule of law must be enforced. There must be consequences for people who come here illegally. Until that changes from the administration, the problems will continue.
And we also asked General Abbott about the upcoming race for governor, including ethical concerns for both him and his opponent, Wendy Davis. You can watch that full interview this weekend during State of Texas In Depth. That is during KXAN News Today in the 8:30 half hour. Democratic State Senator Wendy Davis is also calling for action on the border. Davis sent a letter to Governor Perry urging him to call an emergency special session of the Texas legislature. Davis also called for Governor Perry to declare a state of emergency, saying, quote, just as we help communities in the aftermath of wildfires, tornadoes, hurricanes, and other disasters, we can and should help our border communities during this crisis.